What's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kat. On here we talk about style, fashion, shopping, life, stuff like that. This is kind of a weird backdrop. Usually I film this intro in the car, but I forgot. So I am out here with this lovely sunset. Look at this. Anyhow, I wish that the sun wasn't setting so early, but at least that's there. I am actually outside of Dillards. I am about to head in, going to try on their new collab. This is actually for holiday. That's already happening. So I'm about to do that, and I'm going to try on everything, review it, let you know what I think, let you know which ones are coming home with me, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go. This collab is the Nat Note and Antonio Melani. Her last collab was truly the one that made me fall in love with these collaborations that they're doing. Her stuff is so fun. And I have worn the pieces that I got from that last collab so much. And so I think that there are gonna be some real winners in this one. So really excited to try them on, give you my review. Let's do it. This collab is very kitschy, very fun, and incorporates a lot of luxe textures as well. Sequins, cashmere, that kind of thing. And so it really stands out, but I think is also very wearable, very comfortable, and is not going to look costumey in my opinion. The first item that we're looking at is this statement skirt. It is a pencil shape and it has this cool martini motif. I saw the Nat Note talking about this on her Instagram. You should head over and read the story, but it's actually based on a vintage dress and I think they executed it really well. And I'm going to be pairing it with this sweater. This is a crew neck cashmere bubblegum pink sweater. This sweater is extremely soft. The color pops and it's really nice. I feel like it is very luxe, really, really comfy. I would highly recommend if you're in the market for a cashmere sweater. There are several sweaters that would pair really nicely with this skirt as well. In fact, I think all of them would, in my opinion. So if you don't have something to go with it, you can try them on together. I think they work nicely. Antonio Melani generally has really nice knitwear, so this is no exception. As far as the skirt goes, it is fully lined, which makes it very comfy. As far as sizing goes, I'm wearing the large in the sweater and the 14 in the skirt. I could have gone with the 12 in the skirt as well. And for reference, I am pretty tall, between 5'9" and 5'10", and I usually wear a medium or a large on top, and then a 12 or 14 on bottom. At the time of this try-on, I was about 4 months postpartum, so I do take that into account, but I would say both of these were pretty true to size. Next up, this might be the coolest piece in the collection, and it really wowed me in person. It is this pair of pants, and they are made of maybe the coolest fabric I've ever seen in my life. And they kind of don't do these pants justice in the photos online. I thought they were cool, but when I saw these in person, I was absolutely wowed. Like, look at how cool these are. And they're not a weird material either. I would worry that something like this, to look this cool, would have to be the strangest texture ever, and they're not. They run really small though. So that's me in the 14. And most of my pants I've been wearing have been a 14. Again, I kind of go between 12 and 14, but in these months postpartum, I've been wearing my 14s. These do not fit like a 14. These fit like a 12, maybe a 10. So I would definitely recommend, especially if you are bigger around the waist or if you have a butt like I do, you might want to size up by 1 or maybe even 2. This piece has been very popular as well. They have been selling out online, so act fast. The pants also came in this black fabrication. They are the exact same fit, so I give you the same warning that they run quite narrow throughout the hips. They are very cute though. They do not have any stretch, and they ended up fitting me the same way as the other pair. But these I am also going to order online, so I'll let you know what size ends up working the best for me so that you can make a decision for yourself. but I can attest to their quality and they're a really cool silhouette, so I would love it if they worked out for me. I ended up pairing them with this sweater to try them on, and this sweater, similar to the others we've seen, is really great. It's extremely soft. The colors are beautiful. I only saw the blue in person. I did not see this pink color. That one was online exclusive for my area, but I really like both of them. This is a fun, high quality, very wearable piece, and I like that they have several sweaters in this collection. My guess is that they wanted things that you could pair with the more statement pieces, and I'm sure it helped with budgeting the collection as well, but that's just my guess. Anyhow, I don't always go for a collared sweater, but I think this one is very flattering and I found it to be very comfortable, fit true to size. Here are the pants. So for these ones, they fit a little bit more true to size, but they were still quite small. So I did not go home with the 14. That would have been too small for me right now. Next up, we have this gorgeous yellow coat. It is sort of like a mustard or sun gold yellow, and it is heavy. This actually feels like a weighted blanket on. So if that sounds really delightful, you'll love it. If that sounds stressful, you will not love it. My favorite part is the contrast tipping. It's got that fun sort of like mauve color, and that goes great with some of the sweaters from the collection. As you can see, it has the tie around the waist. What you may not be able to see is that it does not have closures, so it does not button all the way shut. It's more of a house coat in that sense, which I think is retro and vintage inspired and very cool, but maybe not. There I am saying it's really heavy. It was surprisingly heavy, but it does lack some practicality because of the omission of those closures. So I think it does depend on where you would be wearing it. I could get away with it here in Denver most of the season, but there would definitely be some days that it would not be a good choice. And if I were riding the train or something like that, I wouldn't wear this. The heaviness of it adds to the warmth, but not enough to make up for the lack of closures. Just FYI. Next up, we are looking at one of the immediate standouts from this collection for me. It is this cool green dress, and it has these jewels across both the front and the back. So an FYI, if you're wearing this to a party, it should probably be a standing up party, because when you sit down, there will be a bunch of jewels that you're sitting on. So if that's not what you're into, be forewarned. But this one is so cute, and spoiler alert, I did end up buying this one. I don't have anything quite like this. One of the things that stood out to me that normally I would find a little bit intimidating, or it would make me worry that I wouldn't wear it, is that it is very short. I made it work, however, by sizing up by one. Both the 12 and the 14 fit me very nicely, very comfortable, but the 14 added that little bit of extra length that I thought made it look more flattering overall, though it's still a little exciting. So if you're pretty tall like me, I'm between 5'9" and 5'10", you might also want to consider sizing up. Overall though, this is such a cool, unique, fun dress. It's a little bit retro, very wearable today. Next up, is it even a holiday if you don't have some feathers? There is this fabulous set. Unfortunately, only the cardigan was available for me to try it on in store. I think if I were to buy and wear this, I would want both the cardigan and the pants, in large part because I think it would be difficult, in my wardrobe at least, to find other things to pair this with. These colors are just very distinct together, and I wouldn't really want them with anything other than themselves or a neutral. Or I guess with the red, you could go with a red pant. I do feel like you have some options here. I just think it's a very specific color pairing, and it's one that I don't personally have a lot of in my closet. So that's the reason I left this one behind. But the quality is amazing. It's extremely comfortable. It's very well fit, no gapping or anything at all. I love it. And the pants, I bet, are amazing as well. I always enjoy sweater pants from this brand, so I would imagine that they've done a great job with these as well. And as I said, I think that these paired together are a fantastic set. Next up, we are looking at another standout from the collection that when I saw it, I felt like I would absolutely need it. Unfortunately, this one was an online exclusive, or at the very least was not available in my location. So I will include it in a follow-up video, but I just wanted to shout out how cute it is. If you have holiday parties coming up where a more formal option is an option, I would definitely look at this one, and I'll get another video up for you very soon with fit details on it. I also wanted to shout out some of the knitwear that wasn't available in my location, but that I think could be of interest to you. So we have this gorgeous yellow sweater. It's such a fabulous color. Then this crew neck in red. This is another fabulous sweater. And this one comes, this same color has sweater pants as well. Then another online exclusive was this yellow dress. This one will most certainly be in my follow-up video because I want this one for myself. Additionally, when I went in, they didn't have the shoes out yet, so I couldn't take videos of the shoes for you. I wanted to shout out these pom-pom shoes. They come in green and they come in this pinky mauve color as well. I will review those in my upcoming follow-up as well. So keep your eye out for part 2. Join me for that. Thank you for joining me for this. It's been fabulous hanging out with you. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. If you're interested in shopping any of these, I will have a link for you below where you can check that out. Head over to my LTK and find this entire collection. If you do buy through those links, it supports the channel because they are commissionable. No pressure whatsoever to do that, but if you're going to anyway, it means a lot. So anyway, I hope you are having a fabulous start to the holiday season, and tune in next time. I also will be doing Vlogmas, so make sure you're subscribed so that you can get in on that. And I hope you're having a fabulous day. I think I already said that a few times, but I just want you to have a fabulous day. Okay, bye.